Hello, everyone. It's day 10 of the challenge. Good morning. Just wanted to give you a little pep talk this morning, okay? So it's day 10 of the challenge. The first week is usually always the hardest part. You're trying to figure out the whole meal plan, the fuel plan, figuring out those containers, figuring out what you can eat, what you can't eat, what list it goes on. All the workouts are new. If you're not used to exercising every day, fitting in 6 workouts or a 7th recovery workout, you can just be totally overwhelmed in that first week, and you kind of like get your way through. And then week 2 can go one or two ways. If week 1 went really well for you, week 2 you can start to feel like a little bit more confidence, like, okay, I've got this, like I can handle the workouts, I can handle this meal plan. Or you can also be feeling like, gosh, this is hard. Now I have to give up another carb. Now I have to give up another fruit. Um, it's so frustrating to eat when, like, eating out is going to be hard. I have this going on this upcoming weekend, and all these little doubts start coming into your mind, okay? Because as soon as you decide that you want to change your habits, your subconscious brain is going to try to talk you out of it, okay? So I'm here today to remind you to refocus on your goals, okay? It's day 10. You've put in such hard work so far, but I want you every morning, if you haven't done it yet, write down your goals on a note card and put it somewhere you see every morning. So when you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't feel like working out today, look at that card, remember what your goals are, and remember that it's worth it to work on it, okay? So I got up this morning. Somehow I hit the snooze my alarm for 40 minutes. So I was really mad at myself when I first got up, but I'm tired. Yesterday I did strength 35 for the first time, and then I went and taught a 50-minute live workout. So this morning my legs are tired. My body is tired. I'm honestly still adjusting to the reduced carbs and sugar and calories and all that on the meal plan. So I'm tired. I could have easily just stayed in bed this morning, but I told myself I'm up. I'm going to go get in my workout. I'm drinking a little Energized right now, and then I'm going to go hit my workout even though it's late. And you know what I was thinking about as I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like working out? I thought about all of you, okay? So that's why I love running these groups. It gives me accountability. It gives me, I'm so passionate about helping you guys succeed that it makes me get my stuff done too. All right. So we are in this together. When I say we're in this together, I totally mean it. Okay. If I can get up and fit in my workout today, so can you. Okay. If I can go and do the meal plan, it's not any easier for me than it is for you. I've just practiced a little bit more at it, but it's still hard for me to give up that stuff. It's still hard for me. Last night I made dinner and I made a rice quinoa mix for my kids. And this is the dumbest thing, but as I was scooping it out, I was like, oh, this looks so good. And it was just quinoa, right? But cutting out the carb stuff, yeah, it's hard. It messes, like, all that stuff messes with your brain because it's so addictive. That sugar is so addictive, okay? And then as I was putting it down for my kids, my son said, ooh, you're going to have rice and quinoa? This looks good. Or something like that. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to have chicken and broccoli and carrots. But you know what? I had my chicken. I had my 2 servings of chicken and my broccoli and my carrots on my plate for dinner last night. Didn't have anything afterwards. And I woke up this morning, and this morning I'm like, I can feel a difference in my stomach. I can feel a difference in my arms and my legs of it looks thinner. Now, if you saw me face to face, you wouldn't say, oh, wow, you look thinner. But I can tell I'm not retaining, I've lost some water. I've lost some puffiness, some bloating. My face, my skin looks better. After 10 days of not having gluten, not having dairy, having very little sugar, my skin looks better. Okay, so focus on the non-scale victories that you're seeing. When I did my measurements on Monday, I didn't have something dramatic after the first week, even though I followed the plan to the T, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it on how just my body feels, the mental clarity. I have so much more mental clarity. I've noticed like sugar and the grains definitely do stuff with making you foggy, making you sleepy and sluggish. I just feel a lot more mentally alert, and I can see it in my skin. Okay. So those are like some really big points to say, okay, I'm doing something good for my body right now. It's hard work, but I'm starting to see the positive effects. Getting the junk out of your body and fueling it up with good stuff. Focus on more than just the number on the scale, okay? I know a lot of you have weight loss goals, but that's not the only thing. So think about, at the end of every day, what you're proud of. What did you do? What did you skip that you wanted to? What did you talk yourself out of? What bad choice did you talk yourself out of and make a good choice instead? So every night, I want you to focus on what you're doing well and celebrate every little small thing. So say you're out with a friend and you go out for Mexican and you skip the chips and the salsa and you don't have a margarita and your friends do, come and post it in the group and brag about yourself, okay? That's something to be proud of. If you go to a family party and there's brownies and cakes and whatever, and you resist the treats and you focus on your meal plan, come and post that in the group and brag on yourself. Okay, if you are up with your kids in the middle of the night, or you had a crazy day at work, but you fit in your workout anyways, come brag about it in the group, okay? Because this stuff is hard, so you've got to celebrate those daily successes, okay? That's what's going to fuel us. That's what's going to keep us going. Stop focusing on the negative, what you're giving up. If you're not losing weight fast enough, stop. Every time you have one of those thoughts of like, this is hard, I don't know if this is worth it, this isn't working, stop it. Just tell yourself, stop. Push that thought out of your brain and focus on something positive, okay? So yesterday, I was really proud of going to teach a live workout class, even though that totally scared me, okay? And I went and did it. I stuck to my meal plan. Think about all those things that you're doing, okay, and celebrate them in the group. Okay, this was much more long-winded than what I thought, but it's day 10, okay? This is like the hump, all right? We got to get over the hump. I am going over the hump. I am getting to the end. I'm finishing this program. I'm sticking with it, and you're coming with me, all right? Go make it a great day.